the Melanin Keto Chicks.
And I am Shanna Montana.
I'm Marquita Jones, also known as Jones Global Travels.
And we are here today to introduce you guys to keto, the Melanin Keto Chicks, who we are and why you should care about who we are. We're going to talk a little bit about our keto journey, what we've done so far in our journey that's made us successful, and just tell you a little bit about the future and what's coming up with the Melanin Keto Chicks. And I'll let Marquita get started first.
Okay, so I was introduced to keto from work. I work in the office with a bunch of people, and I literally walked in the office one day and somebody was putting butter in their coffee. And that had me like, wait, what? Like, I was confused. So I asked questions like, okay, so what's that for? Like, how does that work? What's going on? Whatever. So long story short, they gave me a little bit of I guess snippet of what keto was, what they were doing, how it's supposed to work, and all those things. So me, knowing that I've done diets here and there all around the world, so I had to go and do my own little research. So then a few weeks passed by. I didn't take it serious by far. It was one of those things I was just like, I'll consider it, but wasn't all the way there. So from there, probably like a few weeks passed by, and I seen them started melting away. So I was like, okay,
so the pounds start melting away.
Right. So I was like, what's really good? So that's when they gave me a little bit more in-depth definition of what keto was. So that's when I started doing a little bit more digging, getting a better understanding of things. So from there, I came home, talked to my husband about it, like, hey, this is what's going on at work. About 3, 4, maybe 5 people that was doing it and everything. He sounded interested. I was excited because we could still eat some of the same things that we eat today.
And drink.
That part. So from there, I was just like, okay, so we're going to try this. We tried it. We got on board, all that good stuff, and I literally lost 30 plus pounds.
Hey!
30 plus pounds. I did. And it was from July 9th up until today.
Yep.
So that alone was a huge success for me. Not only that, like, it was a huge success. In addition to, I'm not all the way like feeling like I need to go back. I need to revert back. It's one of those things.
Change.
Like, I'm like, oh, hold on.
Like, I could do this
I
forever.
can do that. Yeah. So, today, me being able to do that and say these things and feel the way that I feel and have the success that I have had so far,
right?
It's just like, oh, this is a lifestyle change.
Absolutely.
And this is where we are today.
And so, longer story short, Marquita introduced keto to me. And she said we're people who, we try any kind of diet. We want to lose weight. Everybody wants to lose weight. Who doesn't want to lose 5, 10 pounds, 100, whatever, And so when she told me about keto, I had heard about it, but she told me about it in a way that was easily, I was able to understand it in a very easy way. And so after having one conversation with her, I'm a person that doesn't wait when it comes to losing weight or doing anything in life, really. I feel like, why should I wait till Monday or Sunday when I can go ahead and get started right away? So after she told me about it, I literally went home, looked at my refrigerator, saw that I had most of the tools that you needed to get started with keto, and I started the next day. And when I say tools, I mean like the foods typically you already have in your refrigerator. So I was able to get started, and along with Marquita, she's lost the awesome 30 plus pounds, and I'm right there behind her. I've lost about 20 pounds, and so that's the awesome, yay us. That is the awesome thing about keto, is that it's one, it can become a lifestyle change if you want it to. My motto is kind of like, keto works if you work it. It's all about, mind over matter. If you can make it through the first 3 days, you can make it into ketosis, and you can become successful with keto. And so beyond that, I just found that, it was something that was easily sustainable. It was something I was interested in, and it was something that I could still live my normal life, meaning that I could still eat fun foods, I could still drink, I can still enjoy myself and not have to worry about and be, restricted on my calories or worrying about what was going on with what I was putting in my mouth, and still have success with keto. So that's really a nutshell of what got Marquita and I started and why we are super excited to tell everybody about keto. So now let's segue into, what would you say, Marquita, is one thing that you enjoy the most about doing keto right now?
So in all honesty, guys, I think one of the biggest things that I enjoy the most is that my house, me and my husband both, we are entertainers. A lot of things go on at home that we always have somebody over, we always kicking it, we always finding a way to have a good time because we have kids and we don't like to run the streets. So like, one of the biggest things I would really say is that being able to still do the same things that we do and not have to switch up a whole lot, not have to change up a whole lot, not have to adjust for people that does not do keto. So entertaining is one of those things that we find joy in doing, but we're able to do it and still do it strictly keto. So our foods, we still have our same wings, we still have our burgers, we still have our drinks, things like that that we real life still do, and like we do not have to make any necessary adjustments.
Right.
Do it without the bread, do it without the batter, do it without whatever it is, but like we are still able to do it and not have to make like a huge 360 just to be able to continue to do and live our life like we've been doing. So I would definitely say entertainment, being able to eat the same foods, being able to drink some of the same drinks, you know, things like that. Those are some of the biggest things that I feel like we were able to do to incorporate in our lifestyle and not have to turn a huge page or change it all the way up
or restrict yourself.
Right, or restrict yourself, keyword. And that's the thing that I feel like that's one of the things that like I really felt like we did not have to do to make necessary adjustments.
Right, right. And I agree. I think that being able to still live life, because any other diet you feel like, you know, I can't eat this, I can't drink this, I got to worry about this, I'm just not going to leave the house this weekend because I can't eat this, I can't do this. So I feel like everything that Marquita said I agree with, and one thing I enjoy the most is being a person that travels a lot. Who wants to go out of town and feel like I can't drink or I can't eat this or be restricted? That's the biggest part. I don't feel any restrictions with keto. I think that keto is a lifestyle change that you can make fun, you can make it your own. It's not about looking at, I always tell people, don't look at what you cannot eat or what you cannot do, look at what you can eat. And so looking at it from that perspective makes it a lot more fun, it makes it easier, and it makes it something that we are even more excited about.
Right.
So while we have started this journey, and those are some of the things we wanted to share with you guys about how our journey started, where we are, the successes that we've had with it, what we're excited about, we just want you all to know that there is more to come, and we ask that you please follow our Instagram page at Melanin Keto Chicks, and also subscribe. Down here somewhere is where you can subscribe to our page. There are going to be more videos to come. We hope to get some uploaded every week, but as you all know, we are new to this, so just bear with us. But we have a lot of information to share. We have a lot of success stories. We're going to talk about, you know, the good and bad side of keto, so just stay tuned. Okay, cheers to our new journey as the Melanin Keto Chicks. Okay, bye.